Don't look at the camera!
Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Get your two feathers up now. Peace. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. I really do. Got a pretty cool video for you guys. Everybody that's been watching my live streams the last 2 weeks, you've seen this twice already. I'm making a video on this because the last time I showed it, a lot of people were still amazed by what they're watching. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to make a video on it. Plus, I haven't made a video in like 6-7 months. So I back. And this is a video on the Lindbergh baby being found. Now, this is a very wishy-washy Mandela effect. It's like Fruit Loops. All right, it's like Costco, which now has the tea back. The tea is now back in Costco. But this Mandela, unfortunately for myself, I knew nothing about the Lindbergh baby. I didn't even know there was a baby missing back in the day. So this was not a Mandela effect for me. I'm not saying it's not a Mandela. But this is a wishy-washy one for most of you. Most of you, the baby was never found, but now it's found. The baby was a boy, then it was a girl. You know what I mean? The baby was dead, and then it was alive. So let me know in the comment section down below what was your experience with the Lindbergh baby. So I'm going to play the video now. I'm going to be quiet. Enjoy the video. I'm going to play it once without me interrupting, and then we're going to go through some crucial parts because this isn't just about it being a Mandela effect. This is about it being, I don't want to use those words because I just don't want to spread any type of rumors. It's up to you, but you'll see what I'm talking about. And a lot of people on live stream already know what I'm talking about. So let's watch this. I hope I'm not on mute. Okay, I'm not. For a second, I thought I was on mute. But yeah, let's check this out, all right? So enjoy the show. And it's 5 minutes long. Peace.
Get in, Spider. What did that boy Scott? Lay with the wolf. Keep your feet dry. Hey, don't put your rubbers on. Take your hat off. Take back free. Get over here. Don't look at the camera.
Hey, Waller, come
I get underneath. Hey, stop back there. Marshal, can you stand there, please, for a minute so we may get a picture, if you will? Thank you very much. Let the people come out right alongside your face. Take your hat off, please. Wait a minute now. We're all just dead, huh? Get the woods and all that. Now we have. That's it, right there. Well, you must tuck in there. Mr. Marshal, when you look, that's it. All right here, Mr. Marshal.
Gentlemen, I have nothing to say this morning except that there have been no new developments since yesterday. The investigation is proceeding in the normal way and will be continued as long as there is any chance of discovering the perpetrators of this crime. That's all I have to say at this time.
Well, I don't know. I just had a hurry-up call, and I had to go. I walked into the woods and seen it.
Yeah?
I didn't know it was his or somebody else's, but I know it was somebody's child.
Yeah?
Then I reported to the Hopper Township Police, taking him up there.
Did you
Sure.
call this fellow's attention to it?
Yeah, but I called him over there because I want somebody else to see it besides me.
Yeah, well, what did you see? Well, I saw the child, and after we looked at it a little while, came on back and got on the truck and went to Hopper. And you notified who? Charlie Williamson. Charlie Williamson, and he in turn notified who?
Well,
He in turn to Harry Wolf.
Harry Wolf.
You went back to the scene?
Yeah, but I taken him back myself.
Yeah.
Nobody went but me.
Yeah, then you come on to Hopper.
Then come back to Hopper to my job, and he left me there, and he went on.
You went
to
on?
Mr. Lindbergh.
Then you went on home.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Then what happened? Well, they came after me about 15 minutes after I landed home.
Yeah.
Taken me up to Mr. Lindbergh's place and questioned me and took me back home again.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's the complete video. Now, there's a lot of little things in here that stand out big time, but the biggest, the one that stood out the most was, this part right here. The don't look at the camera part. A lot of the live streamers, you're with me all week, you know about this part. If you haven't seen this video before, the guy recording, I don't know if he's a police officer or if he's a cameraman or a news anchor guy or whatever, but he's in control of the camera and we're about to watch it. He's panning over to the left now and he tells the officers, "Don't look at the camera." Check this out.
Don't look at the camera.
He's telling these two right here, and watch what these two do now. 45-degree angle turns. Boom. Look busy, would ya? I mean, let's play that again.
Don't look at the camera.
So what's going on is the only thing I could think of, if this isn't staged or anything, and I don't want to use those words, okay? I'm not saying this is staged. This is up to you guys. I'm not saying anything about this. It's just very suspicious. It's suspect. The only way I can see this being non-suspect is that it's an FBI or a cop recording this, and it's the main dude, like he's the chief. He shows up with his camera. He's like, okay, I'm going to document this. So he starts panning to the left. He sees his two co-workers, and it's the only way that these cops are going to listen to the cameraman. If it's a normal cameraman, like, just some guy at the camera, and he's panning to the left, he sees the two cops, he's like, "Don't look at the camera." Like, it's a little difficult, for a cameraman to be bossing around FBI agents. Because back then, like, cops, like, everybody listened to the cops, especially back then, the FBI, everything. So, It's not like today you got a lot of fighting back. But the other thing is that why they're saying this is because just, cameras were a very new thing back then, and even though these two might be cops, they might be just some schmoes, like, really. They don't know what's going on. They've never seen a camera before. They've only heard about it. Then there's one on the scene, and then the cameraman's like, don't look. And the cops are like, don't. Okay, fine. We're not going to look. Because it's a camera. And they don't want to screw it up. And it's their first time on TV. It's the only... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is hilarious. We'll listen to it one more time. Then we'll sally forth.
Don't look at the camera!
So right before he says don't look at the camera, you can hear some children. Listen.
Don't look at the camera!
Hear a kid coughing. So at first I thought it was weird, but if we're going to play this scenario, then all the local residents, they don't have to be on it. They could just be like, wow, they're actually looking for a baby. So the local residents, as you see over here, they're all gathered around. They're all checking it out. I'm just going to assume that all these are locals, and it's a small area that, it's a small town. They all came out to check it out. When you look at the beginning of this video here, you'll see this guy right here. He's holding his son. All right, check it out.
Get in, Spider. What did that boy got? Land of the wall.
So what I'm thinking is that all the FBI showed up and the police, and they drove through this town or parts of it to woke everybody up, and everybody's like, oh my god, there's this big thing happening, a big event. The camera people are there and everything, so everybody, all the adults want to go check it out, but they're not going to leave their kids behind, so they wake their kids up, so. But besides that, don't look at the camera. We hear kids talking. If you guys could pick out what they're saying, that'd be great. Just leave a comment down below on what they're saying. Timestamp it, please. The other thing that's weird are these torches. Yeah, we were laughing about this on live stream. The torches. I'm like, are those flares? Were flares a thing back in our day? Not this day, but our day. Flares back in 1932, or... is that a torch? Did they have kerosene or gasoline around with a stick and a cloth? Like, they've got a camera. Does the camera have a light on it? I don't know. You're telling me they didn't have... You're telling me they're going to go look for a baby in the dark, and none of them, all 20 cars that show up, whatever, none of them have a light? It's just weird that they're using torches, but I'm just going to say that once. Not going to put too much thought into it. Just really funny. These guys are here. They're just walking around in the bush at night. Without a torch. Let's go on here. There's your locals. So not much left. Now they're gonna, oh yeah, just these two guys at the end, but these are the cops, the FBI agents. I don't even know what to say about this. They interview him. He doesn't say much. It's these guys here. Look at this smile. Look at this smile. But look, he's smirking at him. So again, I'll extend an olive branch here, okay? They're smiling because they've never seen a camera before. And, they don't look wealthy. They look probably like they've been struggling their whole life. And they've heard about cameras and videos and images. And A, to find a missing baby. And then B, to be put on the spot, interviewed in front of a camera. That's the only reason I could think of why these two are smirking. This guy in the background, too, you can see him. He smirks, too. Here, let me mute this. This guy in the back, play. He smirks, too. You'll catch him smirking as well. But during the live stream, a viewer named Katie Cool Lady, what's up? Peace. Shout out. Said it might be it's Duper's Delight. If any of you know about that. I just learned about it. I never heard about that, but it makes sense. Duper's Delight, man. He's trying to pull a fast one on the people. He knows he's pulling a fast one, and during his lie, he just can't help but smile because he knows he's like duping people. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that, because that's what liars do, man. Especially sociopaths or psychopaths, people, passive liars, consistent liars, and people who just don't care about other people. Like, they're just in it for themselves. They smile a lot when they're lying or when they're trying to deceive. So big shout out to Katie Cool Lady. So let me know what you think about this. Is this Duper's delight? I don't know. But that's pretty much the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have much else to show. All I gotta say is, like, man, I would be just sorrowful. Like, you know, I'm sitting here. Again, I don't know if the baby's alive or dead because of the Mandela. But I find a dead baby, then the police come and interview me. I'm not smiling, man. Like, I'm probably crying, or I'm like, what the hell is going on? And not just one person. It's 2 people and 3 people. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Especially when I know I'm being recorded. I wouldn't be sitting there laughing. Like, even that, I just couldn't be laughing at the situation. Smile. Look at the smirk. Look at the... Oh, look. Look at that. He's got to bite his tongue. He's got to bite his lips. He's just like, wow. I got to get off that shit, man. It's upsetting me. So, again, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Was the baby found? Not found. Was it a boy or a girl? Or was it dead or alive? And don't look at the camera. Let me know what you think about this. Do you see any other telltale signs of this being staged or acting other than the 2 or 3 things that we looked at? The baby's voices you hear in the background are belong to the residents who probably woke up and went, what's going on? So that's what I'm thinking is going on. Let me know what you think is going on. Definitely, for sure. And don't forget the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. And this channel is going live every Monday, Friday, and Sunday, so tune in for that, and sometimes Wednesday. So don't forget to tune in for those days. But thank you very much, everybody. It's great making a video. I got a lot of other smaller videos coming out very shortly. I've probably covered them on live streams, but a lot of you don't watch those, so I'll be making videos on it. But great talking to you again. Lindbergh, baby, let me know what you think about everything you just saw. Love yourself, I love you, and love your neighbor. Lone Eagle 112358. Get your 2 feathers up now. Peace. Love your neighbor.